Today on High Now Daily, we're gearing up for the holidays with something sweet. Dave's Ice Cream is here scooping up all their classic flavors. Plus, how to keep your information safe when shopping online during the holidays. Hawaii State Federal Credit Union is here with tips to keep you protected. And we're cooking up another Foodland 5 recipe, an easy appetizer for the office Christmas party. This and more right now on High Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm your host, Kainoa Carlson. Happy Wednesday. We got a great show planned for you folks today. Foodland 5 recipe is back. It's going to be a great appetizer, no matter whether you're on the go or with your friends and family. And we're going to kick things off today's show in the kitchen with something a little bit sweet. Local staple, been around for many, many years, over 4 decades. I'm talking all about Dave's Ice Cream. We have Dave Leong joining us and Davey Pirtle here in the kitchen. How's it going, gang?
Great.
Welcome to the show. And this is Dave, as in the Dave of Dave's Ice Cream. So Dave, tell us about how this all started.
Well, we're at a store in Hawaiian, started in 1982, and learned how to make ice cream out there, and just took off.
Ice cream always been a big part. Did you always love ice cream though, growing up?
My dad loved ice cream. He was a big ice cream eater, so I just learned how to make ice cream. And
took it and ran from there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave's Ice Cream now, and we're looking at some video right now. There's how many locations for Dave's Ice Cream?
6.
6 locations total. And we were talking a little bit before.
But we also have 180 restaurants under us.
That all serve Dave's Ice Cream?
Yeah.
Woo!
180.
So it started with the very first location out there in Waianae. It has grown so much since then, and there's so many different flavors. Davey's over here scooping some out right now. So what do we have over here?
We got vanilla bean, ube, coconut back nut, Hawaiian mud pie, mango sorbet, and green tea.
Okay, also, are these, would you say these are some of the most popular?
Green tea is the most popular, but yeah,
Okay.
they're all local favorites.
I'm jumping into some mango sorbet over here. How do you decide, Dave, what's gonna go on the menu? How do you guys decide what you're gonna make?
Customers, our staff.
Whew. Anyone who loves mango, this one is top tier right here. This is Apex. Our sorbet, ooh, it's soft, a little bit creamy, but the mango is strong in this sorbet. It's delicious.
There's no dairy product in there.
Yeah. How does it come together?
Dairy free.
Dairy free.
No, this is the ube.
Good at that. Sampling all this. Okay, ube. Now, what do you do in terms of your job every day, Davey? As operations manager, are you going in, kind of taking a look at how it's all coming together, making sure the restaurants get what they need?
Exactly, all that. Making sure that deliveries go out on time, quality control, making sure production is on time, and just making sure that the facility operates daily with no issues.
So how is that? That's gonna be great. The 180 so how does that whole process work? Does restaurants reach out to you folks? Because obviously there's so much here in Hawaii, and they just want to serve ice cream in the spot.
The 180 just is on this island.
Yeah.
180 just on Oahu.
Yeah.
Ooh, so do they just get in touch with you folks, and they're looking for ways to expand their dessert menu and feature?
Yeah, pretty much.
We have normal orders with those 180 restaurants, and we still continue to grow our customer base. Yeah,
and our reach is all the way to the outer islands. We have a distributor for that, or the Pint Size Corporation. So they do a great job.
Yeah.
There's ube Azono. Okay, Dave, let me ask you this. How old is Dave's Ice Cream now?
We were 1982.
1982 first started.
Yeah, so 41 years.
Ooh. Oh man, this green tea is delicious. Keke, what do you think has made Dave's Ice Cream so successful for so long? Like, why is it so popular? What do you think has made it stick around for so long?
I think the local people took us in as, local manufacturer, and it just grew from there, I guess. Local people support us. Yeah, that's what it's about,
Yeah. And how important is that too, to really build that relationship, especially here locally with the community? I mean, we saw with everything that's taken place these last couple of years with business, especially local, but having that established connection to
when I first started, that mango that you just ate? We used to hire the Boy Scouts and their parents go out and they pick all the Hayden mango, and they come and they cut it and whatnot. But since then, you can't do that. You know, so then we started getting them from other sources.
Yeah.
But we always had the community behind us because we you know, that was a fundraiser for them.
Yeah.
So fundraising is very important, and we always remember where we came from and how we got here. So
Yeah, even through COVID, the local support has been steady, keeping Dave's going.
Yeah, keeping Dave's going. Okay, now,
Yeah.
I want to tell everybody out there, all of our High Now viewers, we got a good giveaway coming on. And mahalo for being so generous with us. But what are we giving away on today's show, Dave?
gift certificates,
Gift certificates. How many are we going to do?
10 of them, $50 each.
Woo! So we're going to be giving away 10 $50 gift cards to Dave's Ice Cream, and it's 6 locations, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can use those gift cards. That'd be a great holiday gift. All you got to do is send to the High Now Daily Instagram. We're going to post a whole caption there, but in the comments section, we want you guys to go ahead, leave your favorite ice cream flavor that you get at Dave's all the time. That's what you're going to need to do. And we're looking at the mango, the ube, the green tea. What is this one?
Mud
Is this
pie.
the Hawaiian mud pie. But hit that comment section, list your favorite flavor at Dave's Ice Cream for your chance to win one of 10 $50 gift certificates. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Aloha, I'm here at the North Shore Marketplace at Il Gelato, which is actually their flagship store, and I'm here with Felix from Il Gelato. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Lauren, and welcome to our Il Gelato Cafe Haleiwa location.
I love it. It's so beautiful, and I understand that you're second gen. So can you tell me a little bit about the history behind your store?
Raspberry sorbetto.
In our family, we're passionate about gelato. So in 2010, my father, who has a PhD from the University of Hawaii, who is a chemist by training, he went to Italy to the Gelato University where he learned from the best of the best and where he made up all the recipes, and we brought it here to Hawaii. And not only that we're passionate about gelato, we are a very competitive family. In 2014 and 2016, Il Gelato Hawaii represented the Gelato Team USA at the Gelato World Championship in Italy. And 2016, Dirk, the founder of the company, he was team captain of Gelato Team USA, and we got third at the Mystery Box Challenge, so that makes World Champion Gelato coming from Hawaii.
Wow, that is so legit. That's amazing. Can you tell me a little bit about what's the difference between regular ice cream and gelato, and especially your gelato?
Yes. First of all, most important is that it is all authentic Italian gelato. So we make our gelato from scratch, all bases, all mixtures, the sauces, everything is made from scratch on a daily basis. And Italian gelato is the way how you make it. It has less sugar and less fat than regular ice cream.
So healthy.
So it is very well, our own recipes that we make are so well balanced, so it fits a healthy lifestyle.
That sounds like a total tease. I'm gonna ditch you and I'm gonna get my gelato now.
Hi, welcome to El Gelato. Would you like to taste a flavor?
Of course, this looks amazing. I don't even know where to start. Can I try your top 3?
Sure. For our local favorite would be Ube's cookies and cream.
The Oreo, so good.
And then for our seasonal flavor, I would say candy cane.
I love that mintiness to it. It's so refreshing.
Blackberry Merlot would be our vegan option that
Oh.
everybody loves.
The healthy queens out there. I love the crunch that's in that.
Yeah, it's excellent, right? For my favorite, I'd love for you to try our peanut butter chocolate chip.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy.
Yum, thank you. Next time you're at the North Shore Marketplace and looking for a sweet cold treat, Il Gelato's where it's at. Cheers.
right, the holiday season has officially arrived. So many of us are online shopping. So today we're gonna get some fraud and online security tips for holiday shopping from Genesis from Hawaii State FCU. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in, and this is very important information. Now, as we were gearing up for today's segment, I was told I'm being quizzed today. Is that what's happening?
Yes, we are giving you a fraud quiz.
A fraud quiz, okay.
Yes.
And these questions, you don't gotta tell me exactly what that, but they're gonna consist of.
Just things for your normal shopping, online shopping for the holiday season.
Okay, and I'm always on the Facebook, on the Instagram, and I'm always shopping with social media, so
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Should we kick it off?
We should kick it off.
All right, again, this is all about wallet wisdom and ways you can stay protected. Let's do it.
So first question, what should you do when you receive emails or texts promising amazing holiday deals?
First thing you should do?
Well, I can give you some multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice, go ahead.
A, click on any links provided to access the deals. Keep thinking. B, send a reply requesting more unbelievable deals.
I'm gonna go with C,
C, yes.
Use caution and avoid-
clicking on
unsuspicious links.
Yes.
Okay, now why is that important?
You know, it's very important because you never know what's out there. When you click on these links, they could download your information, collect it, and you might get information later on that might spoof you.
100%, and that one is the one that always hits the email, right?
Yes.
Amazing, 40% off, 30, click here. Okay, so delete. All right, question two.
Yeah, delete. Okay, second question. How can you avoid falling victim to scammers who send fake shipping alerts?
Oh my gosh, this almost happened to me in real life. A, click on
A,
everything.
click-
Okay, go ahead.
Click on every shipping alert link you receive.
No.
B, request a reindeer courier service for your packages. C, send your personal information to alert sender. Or D, verify shipping status with the business and seller.
Let's be
directly.
smart. Go D.
You
Verify
are very
shipping.
smart, yes. And this is important because you want to make sure you read the fine print and make sure that everything is okay before you make your purchase.
I want to tell a quick story out there because I almost got scammed like that. I was expecting a package and I got a text message saying, oh, your package isn't being shipped because of this.
Right.
Click here. And then I clicked it and they wanted my credit card info, but I was thinking, no, I already paid for this. But
have
it's
to be
close.
smart about
yeah,
it,
you
yes.
gotta be, and that's even for people who ordered packages online and are expecting. Be smart out there. Here we go. Question
Right,
three.
question 3. What should you do when using public Wi-Fi connection?
Okay, engage. Okay, what are our options?
Engage in online shopping without any restrictions. Manage your finances. Limit yourself to general browsing, or decorate your device with holiday themes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to say D, but I'm not gonna say D because I mean, who doesn't want more holiday themed screensavers? But you would limit to general browsing.
Yes.
C? Yeah.
You want to limit yourself so that only short browsing, and do not go to your personal finances, and making sure that you're just on there for a limited amount of time.
Okay, wait. Public Wi-Fi, is that we're talking airports, shopping malls?
Those hot spots, library.
Okay, general browsing. Got it. Here we go. Question 4.
All right. What is the best way to avoid falling for hidden fees while holiday shopping online?
Don't shop online. No, I'm just.
No,
joking.
you
Okay.
can't. So A, consult a magical snow globe to reveal hidden fees. B, read the fine print carefully, look for restrictions or exceptions.
Okay.
C, automatically accept any fees that appear during checkout. And D, make assumptions about fees based on product price.
Oh man. I mean, yeah. The answer is B.
Yes, you are
Right?
correct.
I'm not gonna lie
Answer is
though.
B.
How many people do C? Automatically accept the fees and just check out.
It's the easiest thing to do, but you want to protect yourself and read through all the fine print so that you aren't caught off guard with all the extra fees.
And when you're saying with that fine print, those are the stuff that we're just scrolling through. Probably like, yeah, go to checkout, click in the cart.
Yeah,
done.
that fine small print.
Okay, very important. Last one?
But that's it for today.
Oh, that's all?
Yes,
Oh,
we made it easy on you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now, again, it is the holiday season. So many of us are online. What's one tip you want to tell our High Now viewers, though, especially with Christmas and the New Year coming up?
Yeah, just always look at your personal finances, validate things against your account, monitor everything.
Okay, now in terms of Hawaii State Federal Credit Union and the resources you folks provide, where can people go for more information?
You can check us out at www.hawaiistatefcu.com, or also on Instagram at Hawaii State FCU.
Okay, Genesis, how'd I do? Did I pass?
You
Not bad?
passed, yes.
Okay.
4 out of 4.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. Again, gang, this is very important information, and we'll have this whole segment up at HighNowDaily.com. Stay safe online.
Stay safe.
Go to the store. Should we go to the store? No, don't go to the store either.
No.
Hey, how's it? Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Okay, this is now anchor Dylan Anchetta is joining us in the studio. You got big news for us today. Lay it on us.
I do. Well, thank you so much for having me. I am honored to announce that I am a finalist in the Sasha Colby Strip Tour competition. That in a nutshell, there are 3 local finalists.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Top 3.
Thank you. Top 3.
Okay.
We don't know how many people submitted audition videos, but Sasha Colby, winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, put out a call to all the cities, all the drag artists in the cities that she's going on tour next year, and people submitted audition videos, and she handpicked the finalists for each of their cities, and I am so grateful, blessed, and humbled to be one of 3 for Honolulu.
Okay, incredible. So now how do people support you, vote for you? How long do they have to do so?
Well, first off, you have until tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Thursday at 1 o'clock, I should say. The link, tinyurl.com/vote for Malibu, and that's Malibu with 2 L's. My drag name is Malibu Del Rey. And if you follow me on social media at Dilbert14 on Instagram, the links are all over the place. Link in bio. You know how the kids say, link in bio.
Link in bio. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Malibu. How long has Malibu been performing and been a part of your life?
Well, Malibu has been performing for 5, almost 6 years now. And for me, it's a love for drag. It's a love for crafting a story. I often tell people that drag, it's so misunderstood. People think it's all about just being a different gender. It's not that at all. It is, for me, it's a form of theater. You're building a character that just so happens to be a woman with big hair and ruffles and all that glitter, but it really is all about telling a story. You know, there are so many different types of drag artists. You have the punk rock, you have the drag kings, you have the drag queens, you got all kinds. You got the freaky, monster-y kind of, that kind of drag art as well, and it's all accepted. And so for me, my drag has really been like a love story to theater, to character building, and all of that fun stuff.
Okay, how is Malibu different than Dylan? But then how is Dylan also similar to Malibu?
Great question.
Similarities and differences, tell us.
Great question. Well, I often tell people this too, that they really are different people, because Dylan doesn't get nervous for a lot of things. Like, I can go MC a 506-person event and no problem. I can get the script 10 minutes before, not a problem. But for Mally, when she's sitting off stage waiting to go on, I get nervous. I get nervous to this day. It's just interesting to see. But I think overall, at the end of the day, it's a reminder that the confidence I have in drag is with me all the time. I just gotta find the right way to bring that out. And that's what it is for everyone, really. Drag, for some people, is a social armor. You go out to a club, as a boy, for me at least, I don't feel comfortable as myself. But if I'm in drag, if I'm as Mally, I can go up to someone and be like, hey, how you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? So it's really all about that. It's about finding your inner confidence, and that's what drag has been for me.
Okay, I love it. All right, let's talk the impact of Sasha Colby. Yes. What this tour means, what coming to Hawaii means, and then obviously what it would mean to win this contest.
Yeah, well, it has been, you know, having her win RuPaul's Drag Race, which is an international franchise, was massive. First Native Hawaiian from Waimanalo, made us all so proud. She's been living in LA and doing amazing things out there. And so oftentimes these Drag Race superstars, they overlook Hawaii. Hawaii's not that big of an entertainment spot, especially for drag queens. But to have Sasha Colby come home and do it for her local audience, the entire LGBTQ+ community is up in arms over it. And for me, if I were selected as her finalist to perform for her, I'd be absolutely grateful. And you know what, I'm also gonna make a deal for you.
We've got another deal out there for High Now viewers, tell us.
If I win, if I become her finalist, I will come back on High Now in drag as Malibu to update everyone on the contest, on the show, and all that stuff.
Let's go.
Get your votes in, guys.
And then one more time, how do they vote? Because it's running out.
Yes.
Limited time.
Thursday, 1 o'clock deadline, 1 o'clock p.m., tinyurl.com/vote for Malibu, Malibu with 2 L's, or you can just follow me on social media, Dilbert14, Malibu Del Rey, Instagram, link in bio, all of that good stuff.
All right, let's make it happen. Let's get Malibu back on High Now, dressed and ready to go. You're watching High Now Daily. Continue to support, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
All right, hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We have found our way back into the High Now kitchen because today we're giving you guys another recipe courtesy of the Foodland Five. Now, what that's all about is 5 ingredients, and boom, you've got food on the table. It's all categorized. You can do appetizers, you can do desserts, and the best part is it's all local recipes. So today's one is brought to us, and I want to get this right, Chef de Cuisine Rebecca DiCosta, and we're making kamaboko puffs, which is kind of like a nice savory kind of, it'd be a great poo-poo. There's so many places doing holiday parties, and again, it's only 5 ingredients. And the best part is too, take a look over here. You can use all these great products, all from my Ka'i. We're gonna do the kamaboko, but this is the salmon chizuki that they have, the spinach dip, and let's get to it. So this one is actually really easy, really simple to make. You're just gonna go ahead and take the dough here from Pillsbury. And I didn't even know they could do a sweet Hawaiian one. Do you see that? So that's gonna give us a little boost, a little bit of extra flavor. Now, if you've ever done these just kind of pop, just like that. So as soon as you get your dough out like that, beautiful. We're gonna get all this dough laid out over here. Obviously, this is ingredient number 1. Okay, so this is where I screwed this up a little earlier today, but luckily, one of our production friends, Jordan, came in and helped me out. So when it comes to the dough, if you want to do it almost kind of like so we have these kind of stationed out here with the dough. These are going to give you kind of that more cup. It'll be a little bit easier to eat that way with the dough kind of spread out over the top. This one could almost be like a cracker situation, AKA if you don't do the dough exactly correctly, they can kind of come out. It'd be almost kind of like a crisp. But let's go ahead and do these because they're going to be a little bit more manageable, a little bit easier to eat. And the whole situation with the Foodland Five, which is nice, is that it's all about convenience. It's all about being in the kitchen, liking being in the kitchen, kind of being able to kind of make these recipes, whether you're on the go. Obviously, so many of us are busy during this holiday season. And we gotta just roll this bug out like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Dough's always a little bit that kind. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so we have our dough kind of out like that. What we're gonna do is, we're just gonna chop it into these squares and kind of get it down for us. So now I'm gonna need a knife. We got a knife right over here. Got this out of the kitchen. So all we did was pop this sweet Hawaiian Pillsbury dough over here, and now we're just gonna go ahead and just make kind of like these cup squares that we saw over here. So again, thank you so much to Jordan for helping us out with that. You're gonna take the dough, cut them like that, depending on the sizes and what have you. You're just gonna, bada boom, right down Broadway. You're just gonna lay them down inside here into this baking dish. Now, what you didn't see is before we got going over here, we sprayed this down with Pam because obviously if you don't have a non-stick baking dish like this, it's gonna get stuck. And you don't want that. Then the dough's just gonna be falling all over the place. It's just gonna be like craziness at that point. Again, so we're just taking the dough, kind of coming right down here, right inside here. Okay, so these are gonna be the puffs, okay? So this is step 1 over here. And bada bing, look at that, okay. This one, schmokain tear, schmokain. There we go, here we go, last one, we're just gonna hug it. Boom. Okay, so now, once you get the dough kind of all placed in like that, this is where it gets fun. This is, you can use spoon, your typical spoon, but we have the scooper over here. But again, this is kamaboko puffs. So now you're gonna go, shout out to my Ka'i. Go ahead and grab the my Ka'i. But again, you don't wanna go too much. We're just gonna take a little bit, nothing crazy. You don't gotta fill the whole thing, just a little dollop, like that, right on top. A little bit right on top. So that's the kamaboko right over there, nothing crazy. Now for these, those are gonna be the crisp, so you can go a little bit more, but for these, you can go a little bit smaller. Just a little bit inside like that. So that's gonna be the kamaboko that's going right over there. And so for these, we're gonna kind of jack it up. A little bit more kamaboko, bada boom. Fill these guys, because these ones are gonna be big. But again, these are the crisps, so we want a little bit lighter there. That one's gonna be kind of bust up, but that's all good. There you go. So the kamaboko is down, and how easy is that? All you need is that my Ka'i dip. All we did was pop open the can of dough, spread it out, you spray this baking dish down with Pam, and now what's gonna happen is you take this, we're gonna go straight into the oven over here that's already preheated. We got this thing working right at around 375 right now. Come on in, get a look. These are gonna go right inside here, and they're just gonna take a cruise. Take a bit of a a vacation for about 18 to 25 minutes until all of that dough gets brown, bubbly, and a little bit of beautiful. But we want a little bit of crust on there too. And again, it's all about Foodland 5 ingredients, really simple, easy recipes. Foodland is all about convenience and making things simple, especially when you're on the go. You know, earlier this year, I had a chance to go to Foodland at Ala Moana Farms, where they've launched this incredible package called Pupus and Pa'ina. Take a look. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're back at Foodland Farms at Ala Moana, and we already know that at most parties, Foodland has got some of the most ono tasting poke. But today we're talking about some new varieties that are hitting the pupu menu. Chef Keone Chang is here. Today we're talking about this new idea, this new concept, potluck and pa'ina by Foodland.
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, we've always done platters, we've always had a good time with that, but we really want to own the whole potluck and get together thing. And so we've got all of our classics, but we've decided to go all in, and so we want you to come and make your one stop here and get all the poke you already get. Get all the fried chicken, the chicken skin, and more. And so like what we have is this new spread of offerings that we're adding to our potluck and pa'ina program. Right over here we have a really amazing deluxe sushi platter, fresh ahi, salmon, we've got your shrimp, we've got even a vegetarian futomaki in there, super delicious.
Sushi.
Two skewer options here. This is a teriyaki chicken, and this is Korean barbecue pork skewers, pork mandu, pork and vegetable mandu, Shanghai lumpia. I cannot decide. We got a pupu platter here, so it has a little bit mandu. We got some of the lumpia and our very famous, delicious karaoke chicken there. And then this is a cool one here too that we just started. It's called sushi pan bake. And so what we do is sushi rice, and we have imitation crab salad. You take it, you put it in your oven, warm it up, and it gets all nice and brown and bubbly. Then you bust out some of your maikai nori, and you just scoop that out, and you can pupu with that.
Beautiful, yeah, like sushi bakes.
And this is another sushi bake. In our farm stores, we're also doing spicy salmon sushi bake. Ooh. Delicious.
What was kind of the genesis behind launching this new program? Why this now?
Well, I mean, everyone's always looking for convenience, right? They're looking for their one-stop shop, and we think that we know local and we can do local in a great way. You know how you have to go 3 or 4 different spots when you're gonna do a family get-together, you're gonna have a party? We said, why wouldn't we just make it convenient for people? We know you're gonna come get your poke. Why not make it easier for you to just do your entire party, your entire get-together, your entire pahana with us?
So, Chef, what is the best way for these? Obviously, because they're pupu platters, is it best to call in advance? How do people do that?
That's great. So, you know, we always have platters out on the weekends and big holidays. We're really making it convenient for you to get these ahead. So we really suggest you go into foodland.com. We have a little banner you can click onto. It's parties, and we have all of the offerings listed. You can pick all the different ones. We'll get them, get ready for you, and you just got to go to our customer service and pick them up. The other cool thing is we have some curated offerings, so they're collections that you can pick from. In general, for a pupu, these feed 6 to 8 people. So as the party size grows, you can just add multiples, right? And that's the fun part about this all. It's mix and match. You can do a lot of 1 or 2 things, or you can order a lot of variety, and everyone can just pupu their own way.
Plus, it gets better. Throughout the month of December, Foodland's getting into the spirit of giving with 25 days of Christmas. That's right, a giveaway every day in every store.
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kainoa Carlson here from High Now Daily. Welcome to the Foodland Farms here at Ala Moana Center. And I was just informed we have one more platter to give away. This incredible appetizer platter features the following: Shanghai pork lumpia, karaage chicken, as well as some fried mandu. And all you got to do to score this delicious appetizer platter is come here to the Guest Services Center. Again, this is part of our 25 Days of Christmas at Foodland, and answer this very simple question. What is the loyalty program here at Foodland called? Head up here to the Guest Services Center. You can score a free platter. It's free. It's free. What's the loyalty program called, Auntie? Maikai. We got a winner. Maikai program. Auntie won.
So all of these platters, with the exception of the spicy salmon, are available in all stores. We'll have them out on the weekends and busy holidays. I recommend that you go onto our website, foodland.com/party, and pre-order all of the things that you're looking for. We'll have it ready for you to go, and it'll be fresh made just for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Thank you so much. Again, this is the very first of our 25 Days of Christmas here at Foodland. We're going to be celebrating at Foodlands all over the state. Happy holidays. All right, like I said, we're going to continue talking about pupus and that holiday pa'ina. In fact, right now, these kamaboko puffs are at $3.75, and they're all doing their thing. It's up there. It's the dough's slowly starting to rise. But coming up after the break, we're going to get a chance to sample some of these. You're watching High Now Daily. Stay tuned for the finished product. All right, welcome back to High Now Daily. You know what's gonna go great with this kamaboko puffs is gonna be your favorite holiday beverage, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But you know what? With the magic of television, I think these kamaboko puffs have arrived at their final destination. And after about, obviously everyone's oven's a little bit different, but after, give or take, 18 to 20, over here we did 15, this is what you're gonna be working with. These beautiful kamaboko puffs served hot and ready to go. So you can see they've got that color, that nice brown crust that you're looking for on the outside with that Pillsbury dough, plus the Hawaiian style one. Are you kidding me? But this is the consistency that you're looking for. Now, for a little bit of the garnish, we're gonna just garnish it just with a little bit of green onion over here. You're not gonna get crazy on the garnish either. These things are gonna be packed with flavor. They have so much. And just like that, boom, kamaboko puffs, hot, ready to go. But in Hawaii, we're all about the sauce. And if you're a sauce boss like me and you just love dipping things, chips and dip, kamaboko puffs and dip, this is gonna be a really easy recipe for you as well. So for the dipping sauce, you're gonna need some mayo, and we're not gonna skimp on the mayo. In fact, we're gonna go 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. That's a good, it's okay, it's the holidays, you know, gang? No one's counting calories. No one's counting. So we're gonna go 3 of these. 1 in, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that, okay. That's 2. And I know what you're thinking, gosh, is that a lot of mayonnaise? No, it's not, because it's the holidays, like I said. Here we go, 3/4 cups of mayonnaise. Boom, and into our mixing bowl over here. Okay, mayo is done, we're gonna get that out here. Now we're gonna go 2 tablespoons of sriracha. So basically what we're doing is making kind of like a aioli situation over here. 2 tablespoons of the sriracha. It's gonna go right on top. Basically like a spicy mayo over here. That's gonna go right in. And we're gonna be eco-friendly. We're just gonna use the same thing. And now we're gonna go lime juice for 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Some of that acidity is just gonna help cut through a little bit of that heat, and then you're gonna have the mayo that's gonna be nice and creamy, kind of cream it all out. So that's what we're looking like. Dipping sauce right over here into the bowl. Whisk, 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 whisk. Obviously, the more mayo you put, it'll be a little bit more creamier, excuse me. The more sriracha you put, it's gonna be a little bit more spicy. But this is what we're looking like over here with our dipping sauce. And again, Foodland 5, making it extremely easy and convenient to be cooking and spending time with your family for the holidays at home. So that's kind of like the consistency we're looking at over here, over there, you know, almost a little bit on the thicker side, but I think that's gonna work because the kamaboko puff is gonna go straight inside and we're gonna make it happen. So that's gonna be the dipping sauce. Obviously got a taste test. That bugger's good. That bugger's real good. Time to sample. I gotta share these with the crew. Kamaboko puff's gonna go right inside. Again, Foodland 5, just 5 ingredients. And shout out again to Chef de Cuisine, Rebecca DaCosta, for this great, easy recipe. Cheers to you. That is really good. That is delicious. And for the non-experienced baker, such as myself, if you're just cracking the Pillsbury dough, filling it with your favorite My Cutty dip, this could be on the plate and you'd be looking like a star, all-star chef at home. Shout out to Foodland 5. Make sure you check out foodland.com. All the recipes are listed there. This dipping sauce, this puff. Happy holidays. Foodland making it easy. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're back at City Mill, and it's the holiday season. We got Iris with us, and we got great gifts over here on the table. What do we have?
We have these wonderful totes, and they're water resistant, and it's Mickey and Minnie. Who doesn't like Mickey and Minnie?
Everyone here in Hawaii, we're all Disney maniacs. We love Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, so, and then we have, this is really interesting. This actually goes on your shower head. You disconnect your shower head, put this on, and this has vitamin C shower filters. They help your skin, your scalp, and they have different scents.
Love it. What else?
So this is a great headband. This is a 180-degree light. It has several beams. They have a high beam, a low beam, and then they have a thing that actually blinks off and on so you can run with it and people can see it from a distance.
Oh my gosh, so that's great for everyone who's exercising really early in the morning. The fisherman who's up super early, the hunter.
And then we have a small little utility kit, screwdrivers, keychains, things like that that you can use in your car. And it's always really good to have a toolkit in your car. And this one is a cob light. And it actually is 500 lumens. It's really great. This also can hook onto your keychains. This is rechargeable, USB.
Okay, so that one you're gonna get just a lot of surface area.
A lot of surface light.
Super bright.
Yeah.
What about this launch and fetch? Like apparently, you know, in this day and age, we got something for everything.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you don't have the strength to throw the ball very far, this thing will get the ball for the dog to go way far and your dog will have a great time. Super easy to use. You just put the ball in there, shoot it, and it goes way out there.
Okay, all of these gifts that are here, obviously they're available in store, but if people can't come down here, how do they get it online?
Oh, they can always visit us on citymail.com.
All right, hey, you know the holiday season's all about rekindling with those friends and family that you love so much. So High Now viewers have been asking, and today you shall receive. He's back and better than ever.
Hey,
Drew
what's
Davis,
going on,
ladies and
everybody?
gentlemen.
It is good to be back, Kainoa.
Everyone misses you.
I have missed being on the show very, very much. It is. It's been about a month and a half. Yeah. So.
And so we're bringing you back the right way because today is challenge accepted. And shout out to Foodland again. We've been cooking with them all day, and they've got these great gingerbread cookie kits. So because, you know, we just love challenging each other on the show,
Exactly,
Davis, you're gonna have to go at it right now. Who will be the gingerbread king? But look at this cookie kit. It's kind of got all the essentials, everything you need. Obviously, you got the cookies in there, different red, blue, white frosting, some candy sprinkles in there as well. Gingerbread, always been a fan, gingerbread?
Yeah, absolutely. Every year, my family and I, we would make gingerbread houses and cookies and everything.
Okay. So what you're saying is you got some experience.
Maybe
is that what you're saying,
Maybe
Drew Davis?
so, yeah.
Okay. So inside this cookie kit from Foodland again, you're gonna also have these bags, which what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna put the frosting in here.
And then squeeze it out, right?
Yeah, yeah. You wanna handle this one?
Sure,
I'll do
I
the
got
blue.
you,
There
I
you
got
go.
you.
Okay, so you grew up Texas, right?
Yeah, in the Dallas area.
Okay, so what is the holidays like over there for a cat like me? Never been to Texas, let alone for the holiday season.
Yeah, so I'd say the most similar thing to Hawaii and Dallas Christmases is it's warm. It is. There's been a couple of you know. Let's see if I can get a spoon, actually. There's been a couple of like cold Christmases. I had one white Christmas one year, but other years, man, it's in like the 70s and 80s. It is just warm.
Okay, so it's warm where you grew up. So you didn't have those crazy cold winters in the mainland?
Not typically. Usually we'd have maybe a couple years where a cold front would come through, but other than that, it was just typically warm.
Okay,
yeah.
So speaking of, tell us a little bit about what that weather forecast is looking like.
Speaking of the weather here in Hawaii, I've got it all with the gingerbread men right there. We got a cold front actually approaching us. It's not going to affect the temperatures very much here in Hawaii, but it is going to cause a little bit of rain. We got a lot of advisories, high surf advisories up right now, and we've got a wind advisory up for Kauai, Oahu, and parts of Maui County as well. That cold front is bringing a lot of rainfall as well. We had rain last night. We're going to have rain again for parts of the island chain. We could have some heavy downpours as well. So just be on the lookout on the first alert radar. We're going to be tracking it throughout the rest of this evening. And again, it's going to be windy the next couple of days because of that cold front approaching us. We could see some wind gusts getting up to 50 miles per hour.
Oh, where's that going to be by?
Most of the wind advisory right now is over Kauai, Oahu, and Maui County. Not so much for the Big Island.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
actually got these figured out.
yeah,
there,
the pre-work is almost all done. The frosting is pretty much ready to go. And coming up after the break, this little guy here is going to have a brand new suit. Stay tuned. It's challenge accepted on High Now Daily. We'll be right back. right, hey, aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. It's our latest challenge accepted. Drew Davis and I are going head to head over some gingerbread cookies over here. So shout out to Foodland. This entire gingerbread cookie kit has got the frosting, the sprinkles, the cookies, everything you need.
Yeah, everything you need. We put it together pretty quickly.
Yeah, we're going ham over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just got to be honest. Art has never been a strong
Walk us
thing
through
for me.
your inspiration for this one. I want to.
Yeah, I think
inspired
you know, like less is more.
Less is more.
You know,
Okay.
Simplicity. I gotta keep going though.
You gotta keep working on it?
I gotta add to this guy over here. I gotta do something. Spice it up. Spice it up. You know, something
right.
crazy.
Something creative.
All right, so with the holiday season coming up, that's always that time for holiday movies. So give me your top tier. Like, it's the holidays, it's December. What is Drew Davis watching?
So my family always on Christmas we watch Elf together, like Christmas evening.
Great one.
Yeah, I love Elf. I watch that movie over and over. And then my dad and I that night we usually stay up a little bit later and watch one of the Star Wars movies, just like a little.
Star Wars.
Yeah. It's not Christmas, but it's a tradition.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a long debate is taken place with my friends and family recently over Harry Potter.
Okay.
Does Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series, do those qualify as Christmas films?
I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this the other day.
The debate it's taken hold across the country because the Carlson household's divided right now. Because I think it's not.
Yeah, it kind of falls into that Die Hard territory. Like, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Like, but it's not Christmas themed. Like, it's a different story with Christmas elements.
There's wizards. I'm like, Christmas is like Christmas movies. I need like a third. So Elf's a good one. So for us, we're always with the Home Alone.
Yeah.
Which is like iconic timing because Macaulay Culkin just got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But we're a big Home Alone family.
I like Home Alone. Which one, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2?
You know, it's so tough, but I love the original.
Yeah.
I love the original.
I like Lost in New York better.
Yeah. Okay, see, now we're showing our age.
I know.
Yeah, I like the original. But Rob Schneider's in that second. Yeah, there's so many good actors in it.
I love the Home Alone movies, man.
You know, it's funny now too, because when you watch the Home Alone movie, especially me when I was young, that scene where he puts the clap on his face and he's like, ah! I was watching that as a little kid, like, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
Not shaving. You have no concept of what that is. But I'm like, oh, it's aftershave. I get it. Okay, so how are you doing over there? You almost finishing up?
I think I'm almost ready. I'm putting some last minute touches, sprinkles, you know. Some artistic flair.
Okay, I love it. Now again, shout out to Foodland. This is like now we're just gonna get decorative with it. Foodland's cookie kit has got all of this stuff in there for you. Again, the sprinkles, the cookies, everything you need to celebrate for that holiday season. What we're gonna do, Drew Davis and I are gonna take our gingerbread cookies, we're gonna post them on the High Now Daily Instagram. We're gonna let the viewers decide.
You guys better vote for mine. Yeah.
You guys gotta go for mine. I picked mine up.
I thought art was in your thing, kind of.
It's really not. And Drew Davis, welcome back to High Now. We missed you, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to be back.